the technical data and everything.
Exactly. That's absolutely insane.
Yes, exactly.
So let's move to which this episode is all about.
Yeah.
Okay, our 2023 prediction.
Mm-hmm.
So the format that we're gonna use, okay, we're gonna have categories.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the most improved driver.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the dark horse team. Okay. We're gonna have the biggest disappointing driver.
Okay.
And the biggest teammate rivalry, which is this is the part that I'm looking forward to the most. Yeah. So let's go first. Most improved driver. Who you got?
Zhou Guanyu.
Zhou Guanyu.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I believe that this season he's going to do pretty well, and he's going to perform well. And the car looks now better, but the problem is they should be able to continue the development. Alfa Romeo, same like last year, they started off really well, but towards the end, they couldn't keep up with the developments and everything. But I feel that he's going to be a much improved driver this season.
Yeah.
And when he came in, I was like this, it was this guy. He just came with money and he's gonna support the team. But no, he's a good driver. He has good pace.
I think he has a good talent. He has potential.
He has potential. So I believe that he's gonna be the most improved driver of the season. How about you?
Well, for me, same. I'm gonna agree with you. It's gonna be Zhou Guanyu in my opinion.
Okay.
Just for the reason, because he had not that great of a rookie year, in my opinion.
True.
Like the difference between him and Valtteri, and obviously you expect him to finish behind Valtteri in his rookie season, right? He's going against a very experienced driver who's just been in a 5-year
championship.
Yeah, 5-year
In a
5 years in a competitive car, and as a Mercedes, as a front runner. So he has that. He knows how to handle the pressure.
Yeah.
And we saw him before Mercedes and Williams.
Yeah.
In a midfield car, challenging to go for podiums, to do this kind of stuff,
True.
And he didn't have an easy task. He was going against Massa.
Yeah.
Right. So Zhou Guanyu, I think he should do better, and I think he's gonna do better. Just by points tally and the fact that Alfa Romeo is, I think, gonna be stronger this year than last year. He's gonna pick up much more points.
Yeah.
He's gonna be closer to Valtteri, in my opinion.
So when the car works, this goes for all the midfield teams, by the way. Car doesn't work all the time for them.
Yeah.
So it's all about when there is an opportunity, who's going to grab most of the points. You think it's going to be Zhou Guanyu this season instead of Valtteri?
Oh, we're gonna get to that, right?
Okay, all right. All right.
So let's go with the dark horse team. I think that's obvious, right?
We both going to agree to this. Yeah, Aston Martin looks really good, dominant. The data shows like that. And obviously the other top 3 teams are holding back a lot. I mean, including Aston Martin, maybe they are also holding back.
That's what Fernando said, right? He, in his reaction to the winter testing, he was saying that we were actually holding back a little bit. We can go faster.
We can go faster, and the car looks reliable, steady. Even I was so surprised, Mercedes had a lot of balance issues, in the first day, but these guys, they were just going for it,
Yeah.
And I mean, they look really good, kind of dominant. Maybe they can fight for with the top 3 teams maybe in a couple of races. Maybe.
They might even start second. They might even start this weekend, with a bang.
Probably is,
Yeah, and you have a strong team, with one of the best drivers to ever exist, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Fernando Alonso. I've been saying for quite a long time that if you give Fernando a championship winning car, he can compete with the likes of Max and Lewis.
He can do that.
I think so.
And I thought Seb had that, but I don't know what happened. He kind of
got exposed a little bit, in my opinion. Seb in 2017 and 2018.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have that,
Yeah.
So for some reason.
I saw an interview, sorry to interrupt you. I saw an interview with Ted Graffitz today, from Sky Sport. And he was saying that I think it was Ted Kravitz or it was Karun Chandler.
Okay.
They were saying that I think Fernando in that 2018 Ferrari would beat Lewis Hamilton and beat the championship.
Yeah, I believe so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they had a quicker car, right?
Oh yeah,
they had a quicker car.
Yeah. Only it was because of Seb. Seb at the end he kind of he was like a boy who had he just want to throw off all the trophies.
Yeah.
He had tantrums, by the way.
Exactly.
And I never expected that from Seb. Was more like a cool guy, So
and for an experienced driver, 4-time world champion,
Yeah, true.
So if it was Fernando, he's that calm and collected character, who has this ruthlessness and brutalness about him, and he does not care if he's the bad guy. He relishes this character, actually.
Yeah, true.
He embraces it.
Yeah, he can be a train, in Monaco. I mean, he don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna be a train. I don't really care what everyone says, the media says, and I'm gonna hold up those 15 guys behind me. It's okay. They're gonna finish it behind me. So it's bad for the race, but he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
And that's his character, by the way. I mean, that's the way he have raced most of his career.
Agreed.
So yeah.
So let's go to the biggest disappointing driver. Who you got?
Yeah, see, I had a confusion. Either I can go with one of the top 3, or I would go with a rookie who that's why I chose Nick De Vries.
Nick De Vries.
Yeah, the reason why AlphaTauri doesn't look good at all. And see, which rookie had a better? I mean, I'm talking about, let's say, Lando or George. George came to Williams, right? I think he didn't really score the point in the first season, right? Or even the second season.
Yeah, true.
But he was
only competing with Robert.
Yeah,
right?
but he was doing well in the car. We could see that, right?
Yeah.
And the moment he got an opportunity to drive a Mercedes in Bahrain, oh my God,
he showed us, didn't he?
So Nick De Vries, I feel like maybe Oscar would be doing better than him, and we do have some sort of.
You mean Yuki or
Oscar Piastri?
Oh, Oscar Piastri. Okay.
In a McLaren, even though the McLaren doesn't really look well. But I feel like we do have some, we are hoping these guys to do better, because these are the future for Formula One. Guys like who won the Formula 2 championships or Formula 3 championship. That's a future to go for, and they are like good talent.
Yeah.
Not like they are a paid driver or anything. Oscar and Nick De Vries, they are really good talent by the way. So that's the reason why I feel like Nick not gonna perform well.
Yeah.
Even Yuki gonna outperform him. I feel so.
And Nick De Vries did win the Formula E in 2021, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, even though it's a different kind of racing,
but still, so he has the expectations are high.
Yeah, and in Monza last year he showed some good performance.
True.
But you think he's going to be disappointing, this year?
Yes.
Okay.
So, how about
so mine is going to be a little bit controversial.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be Checo Perez.
Wow.
I think Checo is going to be exposed more this year, because I do think that the top 3 teams are going to be closer than last year.
Much closer, yeah.
Yeah, even though the Red Bull looks dominant, I just think there is going to be more fighting going on. And if he's going to go against Charles, Sainz, and George and Lewis, I think he's the weakest link of these drivers.
Okay.
So I do think he's going to be disappointing. I think Max Verstappen is going to
leading the show.
Absolutely destroy him like he did last year and the year before. But he's going to even do it worse this year, because he's going to be stuck fighting with these guys, which might be good for Max, because he's going to be way ahead.
But Red Bull need Checo to perform to win the championship. Last time they got it because they were pretty dominant and Mercedes were nowhere near. Ferrari messed up big time. Sainz messed up big time. He was on the gravels. Leclerc was just performing really well in qualifying, but he couldn't convert that to a race result. So that's the reason why Ferrari lost the championship. Otherwise, they would have backed it by the way, for sure.
True.
So yeah. So okay, let's go to the next.
Yeah. So biggest teammate rivalry.
Okay, I'll go with Leclerc and Sainz.
Okay, so the both red horse.
Yeah,
Ferrari
exactly.
drivers. Huh?
The reason why I felt like last season Sainz, it was disappointing for him. With that faster car and being on the gravel, not performing well. I mean, Leclerc was just doing absolutely fine with it. So I think it's gonna be a Sainz 2.0 this season. And
you think it's gonna do better?
It's gonna do much better. And plus with the new team principal who's coming to Ferrari, not Mattia now. But I think Ferrari's fundamental thing is gonna be the same. They will always have a number 1 and number 2 driver because they don't want to compete.
Do you think so? I genuinely don't think so. This is probably the reason that you picked them to be the biggest rival, right?
This is what I was hoping, by the way. This time they're gonna just scrap it.
I think so.
They have to do that, right? Otherwise, because once you feel a driver that hey, I'm number 2 all the time, he will not perform well, by the way.
Especially with ambitions.
Exactly, you need that ambition. See, I want to win races. I want to be a world champion. This is what everyone wants. At least the top 3 teams, all the 6 drivers, they want to be a world champion. That's what they are here for. So the team should give them that confidence that hey, you can fight even with your teammate.
Yeah.
Okay, just be careful. Don't crash into each other. So I think Ferrari gonna change, and they have to change, and they have to get their all the strategies and pit stops right, then I think it's gonna be a good and it's gonna be nice to see both of them fighting with each other. How about yours?
So my biggest teammate rivalry is gonna be Alpine drivers.
Wow.
I think those two absolutely despise each other.
Ocon and Gasly.
Yeah, like
very good drivers, both of them.
Very good drivers, highly rated drivers, but they don't like each other whatsoever. I don't care about this whole lovey-dovey relationship that they got going on right now. We're all rosy and we're all good with each other and we love each other. I don't buy it at all. Like, they might be good right now, but as soon as in the first couple of races or even the middle of the season, when Gasly team radio, all right, Esteban in front, don't fight Esteban. He's gonna fight Esteban, I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, and they're gonna scrap. They're gonna scrap and they might hit each other and it's all downhill from there. Once they touch one time, it's gonna be downhill from there. That's what I think.
Two French drivers in a French team.
Exactly, I mean, that's good marketing, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, and it never really happened before, right? I mean, in recent past, I don't really remember, like, a French team with two French drivers. Like, we didn't really have that. Or I'm not talking about only the French thing.
Yeah, we had the Mercedes with Schumacher and Nico once.
Yeah,
like double Germans and the German team. I'm trying to think actually if it happened any before, other time. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. We have two British drivers in a German team.
Yeah. So, I mean, some people who actually think that Mercedes, it's in Berkeley. They feel like it's more like a British Formula 1
team. Yeah, it's a British team.
Everyone is, there is nothing German about Mercedes.
But the efficiency. The efficiency is German. Everything else is British. Even the engineers are British, most of them, like the pit wall ones. I think. So let's move on to the top 20. All right. So we'll go from bottom up, So from 20th till 1st.
Yeah.
So 20th place.
Yeah. So it's our prediction. I hope it's better than the AWS one, which we see on the.
Yeah. And by the way, just to say this, at the end of the season, we're gonna do this again. All right, and we're gonna reflect on what we thought about it and see where we went wrong, where we went right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
How far off we are.
Okay.
So. Yeah, let's go.
I'll go ahead. Number 20 for me, Nick De Vries.
Nick De Vries.
AlphaTauri, yeah.
You're really not hoping anything, huh? No hope
from AlphaTauri, by the way. And I saw. I mean, I'm not believing that Williams gonna do much better because all the years they were pretty much 20. I mean, in the 10, by the way. But still, I feel that maybe this year, because the Mercedes engine is performing well, Aston Martin is doing well, and Williams, they were showing a good pace, by the way. So they're going to be better. So that's why I want to keep Nick De Vries in number 20.
Okay. My number 20 is going to be Logan Sargent. Okay. I think that's the pick for a lot of the people I know and people I heard talking about their prediction.
Yeah.
A lot of them pick Logan Sargent, and I completely agree. Like, he's a rookie, and what I think gonna be the slowest car again.
Yeah, again.
Okay,
true.
so I just don't think he has it in him in his rookie year to kind of do something with it. Okay. So it's always difficult when you're starting off with a back marker. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think Logan Sargent is gonna be number 20.
Number 19 for me, Logan.
Logan. All right.
So yeah.
Same reasons.
Same reasons, but I feel like Williams gonna do much better. And see, most of the points. Whenever there's an opportunity for Williams to score a point, by the way, I don't think it will be mostly Logan. Yeah, it will be Alex, and we'll come to later on. But I feel like he might score some points. By the way, I feel so.
Okay,
so,
like a 1-2 points.
1-2 points, yeah. So that's why, and I want to put Logan in 19.
So my number 19 is gonna be Yuki Tsunoda. Okay. I think.
So you feel that Logan could you put Logan in 20.
Yeah. So Logan, after that, Yuki is gonna be with him. I think Yuki probably this year. I think it's gonna be his last shot.
Yeah.
Like, if he doesn't perform, he's gonna be out. I just don't see them keeping him for another year.
True.
He is, in my opinion, a bit immature for racing. We have a lot of immature drivers, but they back it up with their talent.
True. He has pace though,
he has pace.
Yeah.
But I think he's a bit too angry and too hot-headed for that.